lifeline.
One of the most difficult things to handle as far as behavior is concerned that can destroy any marriage is public disgrace, public embarrassment. You see, when a man and his wife are having difficulties in their marriages, if they are still civil, if they still have honor to cover themselves in the public, to recover will be very easy. But when marriage gets to the level of public disgrace, public embarrassment, it will only take God to recover their marriage. Abuses is number 32. Some people are just bad with their tongues. They will slice their wife into pieces. They will slice their husband into pieces. They abuse, they accuse, they slander, they condemn, they criticize. They say all manner of things against their wife. It's a childish behavior. Please don't do it. Number 33 is POP. POP will make you believe that you know it all. You don't need to learn again. You don't need to read again. A lot of men that are in POP level, they hate counseling and counselors. They will never seek help, even if they are dying. They will carry their motor vehicle to mechanic. They will call a plumber for their toilet. They will call a vulcanizer for their tire. But to see a counselor, to read a marriage book is trouble for them. And it shows how unwise they are, how foolish they are. Because it takes only a foolish person to be dying, and the answer is available, solution is available, and you are not pursuing it. POP will destroy your marriage. Run away from this. Number 34 is phone coding. When you are fond of always coding your phone, some people have 2-3 layers of coding phone. Another way people even code phone is to code the names of people on their phone. One woman told me the husband normally used the name of bank. So one day, somebody called, and when she saw First Bank, the woman picked the call. So, why is bank calling my husband? Immediately she picked the call. It was the voice of a lady. Hello, sweetheart. And I said, are you First Bank? The man said, I'm not First Bank. Oh. The woman said, I'm not a First Banker. I'm not working in a bank. And that is to say, that is where he is banking his money, foolishly. Another one is competition. Competition. Olympic spirit is a spirit of family destruction. God actually brought you together to work as a team and to win as a team. That was the reason why you are together. But when you begin to fight, you see, every marriage is a team, but the kind of team yours is will eventually be revealed. It's either you are working as a team or you are warring in your team. It's either you are working as a team or you are warring in your team. I prefer to work as a team. In fact, that's what brought me thus far.
Family lifeline.
Breaking good news for you. Destiny Lifters parenting manuals are here. You can now grab these manuals and use them to teach and train your children to make them live far above their mates. We now have 10 exceptional manuals that will turn the lives of your children around forever. Kindly visit the link showing on your screen to order these books today and save 8,000 naira. If you fail to order today, you will miss this opportunity. Congratulations once again. I rejoice with you. You can now secure the destiny of your children by teaching them from this manual. Kindly visit the link showing on your screen to order and save 8,000 naira. Don't miss out on this prize.
Family lifeline.
You are welcome to another episode of Family Lifeline. Bisi Adewale is my name, your family coach. Today, we are going to continue our series on Family Lifeline. The title is 60 Behaviors, Dangerous Behavior that Destroys Marriages. I'm going to be exposing this one to you. In the last 3 weeks, we've been talking about them. Go to my YouTube channel at Bisi Adewale to watch the last 4 episodes. I've spoken about 40 behaviors. We have 20 to go now. I want you to watch them carefully. Know the behavior that is in your life that will not make that marriage work. Today, I will continue with number 41. Number 41 is bad friends hang out. You see, there is nobody that is immune to bad influence. Nobody that is immune to bad influence. Even angels in heaven were badly influenced by Lucifer. And he took 1/4 of angels in heaven, they backslided with him. Wow. If angel can be influenced wrongly, who are you? That is why you must be very careful about the men and women that you call your friends. Bad friends hang out will destroy your marriage. You can't be my friend if you are a hater of marriage, if you are a hater of your spouse. Before I can be closer to you, you must be a good husband or a good wife. Who are your friends? If people that are your friends are people that hate their spouses, people that hate marriage, people that hate things that pertain to God and godliness, people that love infidelity, people that talk against marriage, the sacredness of marriage. If you are always following these people, you always hang out with them, you will believe their trade, you will believe their pattern of life, and their behavior will be your behavior, and you will scatter your marriage. So it's a bad behavior to always hang out with wrong people. You are not a teenager. You should be able to have the spirit of discernment to know who is good and what is bad. Number 42, we call it spousal disregard. Wow. We have a lot of people that have no regard for their spouses. No honor, no respect. You see, if you are expecting your spouse to earn honor and respect, it may not be like that because you are close. It's very easy for you to see somebody out there and you honor, you respect, you believe that he's the best or she is the best. But the truth is you are not close. When you see a car far away, it looks so beautiful. But when you move closer to the car, you will see a lot of dents. You will see a lot of splashes. That is what marriage is all about. That is what people is all about. Don't disregard your spouse. Don't disrespect your spouse. Have the utmost honor and respect for the one that you call your spouse. That special person in your life. You will be doing yourself a lot of favor. I wish all women will give the same kind of respect, the same kind of honor they give to their pastors, to their husband. Marriages will be so great. At times, I will see a lot of women by far older than me, they will kneel down to greet me. At times, I will ask them, is it the same thing you are doing at home? Do you kneel down to greet your husband like this? At times, they will be laughing because it is not true. They are not real. They are just camouflaging. That's not the real self. That is not the real them. So please, high regard for your spouse will actually work for you and work for your marriage. Another one is unthankfulness, when you are not thankful. To me, one of the greatest crimes you can commit in marriage is to be unthankful, ingratitude. When you are not grateful to God for bringing that man or woman into your life, and you are not grateful to your spouse for whatsoever he has done or she has done in your life, gradually your marriage will begin to deteriorate. Your marriage will begin to deteriorate. Your marriage will begin to deteriorate. You see, immediately you don't appreciate something, it begins to depreciate. Offenses will begin to come. You will get hurt immediately. A lot of things will be hurting you. Then you will start condemning your spouse. You will start criticizing. You will start nagging. Then your marriage will be in trouble. In as much as you can continue to thank each other, appreciate each other, your marriage cannot depreciate. You won't compare your wife, you won't compare your husband with anybody, and your marriage will move forward. Number 44 is night crawling. Some people are fond of night crawling. I used to have a neighbor who usually arrive home around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. When he closes at work, we first go to nightclub. Almost every day, especially the weekend, you will see him arriving around 3 a.m. One day his wife called him. She said, I know I will soon become a widow because I feel that armed robbers will soon kill you with the way you are walking. The man fought it out. 3 weeks later, the bullet of armed robbers hit the car on the city of Lagos around 2:30 a.m. in the morning. They pursued him, but they didn't kill him. For the next 6 months, he has started arriving home by 7 p.m. The prophecy of the wife, it looks so bad, it looks so wicked, but she was not prophesying. She was just saying the reality. When you are always outside the house around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Another one is partying. Partying. When you are always partying, going from one party to another, Holy Spirit, this is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. It will destroy your marriage. It's just like night crawling. Very close to that is number 46, which is drunkenness. Drunkenness. You are always drinking, smoking, going all around, doing a lot of things. Don't you know that drunkenness even affects your health? It's packing your liver. Smoking will pack your lung. You may not be able to live long. Stop that nonsense. You will start misbehaving when you are always drinking. Number 47 is violence. Violence. You are always violent in nature. Every battle you want to fight it. You are fighting your spouse. You are doing all manner of things. These are childish. Don't do them. I will be back shortly.
Family Lifeline.
We are back. Thank you for staying with me in this telecast. Let me go quickly to number 48. Number 48 is comparison. When you begin to compare your husband, don't you see what that husband is doing? Don't you see what that wife is doing? Don't you see what your mate are doing outside? You are not married to his mate. You are married to him. Stop comparing your husband to anybody. Stop comparing your wife with anybody. You are married to a unique person. Celebrate your wife. My wife is not too short. My wife is not too tall. I love her the way she is. I will never compare her with anybody, because you don't compare a queen with anybody. Number 49 is condemnation. There's no marriage that can survive condemnation. No marriage. You are always condemning our cooking. You are always condemning our food. You are always condemning our dressing. It will affect the self-esteem of that lady. It will affect her mental health, and it will consume your marriage. We also have some men, some women that are fond of condemning their husband. You know, everybody thrives on appreciation, adulation, and celebration. Appreciation, praise, appreciation. Everybody wants to be celebrated. That is why you see footballers, you see sportsmen and women. When you clap for them, they want to go extra mile. They want to go extra mile. I used to be a footballer several years ago, and there was a time I was injured during the match. But the fans around the football pitch, they were shouting. They were shouting, a lot of girls. They were singing, dancing. Adewale, get up. Adewale, you can do it. You know, I got up. I played, and I finished that match. But for 3 days, I couldn't get out of bed. For 3 days, it was the energy of their praise that kept me going. It removed the pain, and I was able to endure it till the end of that match. And we won the match. But overnight, I couldn't sleep. For days, I couldn't go to work, I couldn't go to school because of the praise of people. Can you now imagine if you are always fond of praising your spouse, what will happen? Now, check the effect of that when you are always condemning it. Especially a man condemning his wife, you will kill that woman early. That woman will soon die if you continue. She will not be able to fulfill her potential because of condemnation. Stop it before it destroys your marriage. Number 50 is threat of divorce. Threat of divorce. I will divorce you. I will send you packing. I will deal with you. I will send you out of this house. I'm really tired of you. Those kind of statements are childish. You should not be saying them. Don't issue threats. Don't issue threat of divorce. Glorify God in that marriage so that it can be well with your marriage. Thank you for joining me in this telecast. Please follow me on Instagram at Bisi Adewale, Twitter at Bisi Adewale. Then to watch all the telecasts of the past, please don't forget to go to my YouTube channel at Bisi Adewale. Subscribe to it and put on the notification. Thank you and God bless you. Remember, your family is very important. Your family is very important. Your family is very important. Take good care of your marriage.
Family Lifeline.
Breaking good news for you. Destiny Lifters parenting manuals are here. You can now grab these manuals and use them to teach and train your children to make them live far above their mates. We now have 10 exceptional manuals that will turn the lives of your children around forever. Kindly visit the link showing on your screen to order these books today and save 8,000 naira. If you fail to order today, you will miss this opportunity. Congratulations once again. I rejoice with you. You can now secure the destiny of your children by teaching them from this manual. Kindly visit the link showing on your screen to order and save 8,000 naira. Don't miss out on this prize.
Family Lifeline, building families, molding destinies.
Family Lifeline.